I think a lot of people out there really like Spider-Man. He has been the star of some great video games, some movies, and I hear they're even making comic books about him now. But today I want to talk about the best, most iconic, best scenes in any Spider-Man movies ever. Crap damn, this is, let's hit it, the top 5 best scenes in any Spider-Man movie. Oh yeah. Number 5. When I think about iconic scenes in Spider-Man movies, I think about this one. That's right, I think about Norman Osborn spinning out of control and yelling, "We'll meet again, Spider-Man!" It's awesome. The the visuals look really great now, and they didn't look dated and bad even in 2002. And even when I was in 7th grade and I thought Attack of the Clones was a great movie, I definitely didn't cringe when I watched this scene. Top Spider-Man material right here. Number 4. Origin sequences for Spider-Man villains are always one of the best parts of Spider-Man movies. Sometimes they're intense, like these ones with Doc Ock, that really make use of Sam Raimi's talent for horror and his background with movies like Evil Dead. But who needs that when we have things like this scene from The Amazing Spider-Man 2 with Electro's origin? Apparently, OSHA rules don't apply at Oscorp. Is it completely silly that there's almost nothing safe about the situation that leads to him becoming Electro? I don't know. I was too busy taking in how iconic this scene is. Number 3. When people think about the Sam Raimi trilogy, everyone remembers this scene. SpiderVerse even referenced it. That's right, it's Peter Parker's Saturday Night Fever strut. This scene really summarizes what a huge dork Peter Parker is. How even when he becomes evil and is supposed to be like a cool version of himself, he doesn't even know what cool looks like. And as a result, we get him dorkily dancing across the screen. One time, I got up to get a slice of pizza, and I came back in the room and I thought someone switched out the DVD with a different Tobey Maguire movie. That's how drastic a change in tone this is. Definitely one of the best scenes in all of Spider-Man. Number 2! When I think about Into the Spider-Verse, it might be my favorite superhero movie of all time. There's so many just iconic and sincere scenes in it, and I'm not sure if any of them hit me quite as hard as the "What's Up Danger" scene. This is, of course, when Miles Morales finally properly becomes the Spider-Man that the movie wants him to be. Into the Spider-Verse makes heavy use of themes about leaps of faith. And in this scene, all of that pays off, and it pays off in spades. It's not just good with the momentum of the plot and a payoff of all these threads that we've been seeing throughout the movie. This is this beautiful culmination of Miles not just making the leap of faith, but as the script describes it, he's rising. See, this shot of him falling is done in reverse, not just because it looks really cool, but it's to show him rising to the occasion. And it's such a great shot, they even used it for some of the posters for this movie. Into the Spider-Verse is a great movie all around, but it is hard to think of a superhero debut that has stuck with me and fills me with as much energy as this scene. And the actual song, "What's Up Danger" by Blackway and Black Caviar, only makes the scene all the more amazing and memorable. probably one of the best scenes in any superhero movie ever, let alone a Spider-Man movie. To follow up such an iconic scene from Into the Spider-Verse, we'd need to pick something that really speaks to the audience. Something that sticks with people all these years, even though this movie is more than 10 years old. And of course, we have to talk about Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 2. When I think of one of the most heroic scenes in any superhero movie, is one of the most pulse-pounding, exciting, and ultimately heartwarming scenes I've ever seen in any superhero movie, there's only one choice. And of course, it's in Spider-Man 2. And it is pizza time! Hell yeah, it's pizza time! What says Spider-Man more than Peter Parker awkwardly walking into a lobby, smiling and saying pizza time? It's not just that the scene is intentionally awkward, it's that it goes on forever to the point that you don't know if it's supposed to be funny or not. I can't think of anything that says Spider-Man more to me than Peter Parker awkwardly walking into a lobby, slamming some pizzas on the desk and saying, pizza time. It's the greatest scene in any movie ever. It's the greatest Spider-Man scene you'll ever see, bro. Spider-Man, he's been in some good stuff, but nothing is on the same level as pizza time. Alright guys, you know what to do. Slam that like button and hit subscribe and ring that bell for more top 5 superhero content. Maybe I'll talk about another really obscure character like the Joker or Iron Man next time. Remember to hit that bell and remember, April frickin' Fools!
No, it is you, Peter Parker.
Goblin cancer.
The Goblin Cancer. I didn't mention the Goblin Cancer. Oh, man.
Peter.
The Goblinitis.